Hi, my name is Catherine, and today we are going to do a short and effective Pilates arm workout using light hand weights. I've got 2-pound hand weights here, but if you want to go heavier, feel free to grab onto 3 pounds, maybe 5. That could be a little intense, but you choose your weights and let's get started. All right, so starting with serve try, hold on to those hand weights, elbows bent at our sides, we extend forward and pull it back. Keeping those abdominals engaged. Only thing moving are our arms. So a lot of these exercises that we're going to be doing are ones that you would see or do on a Pilates reformer, maybe at the springboard. We're just taking these exercises to home with us. If you don't have access to any of that equipment, using these hand weights is a great way to progress in your practice. All right, now we're going to reach those arms forward, hold and keep them there. Just the right arm is going to bend and extend. Keeping that left arm still and strong. Last 2, 1, and we switch. So as you bend that elbow, glue it in by your ribs, and then reach that arm forward. All right, we're going to alternate now. Right arm bends and left arm bends. Really move with control rather than momentum, especially as you bend that elbow, drawing that hand weight in toward your sides. 1 more on each side. All right, let's return to both arms, bending and extending. We're going to layer in offer. So you reach the arms forward, separate the arms, bring it back to center and pull it in. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you reach those arms ahead. We're going to do a little circle serve here. So we reach the arms out, circle it out, around and in. Make that nice circle motion here. 2 more, and then we're going to reverse. Last one, come back to that starting position. Now we're going to reach those arms out, around, ahead, and in. If these hand weights ever get too heavy, these light ones, they can get heavy quick. Then you can always pause, set them down, and continue with your body weight. Let's do 3 more in this other direction. Feel those arms working. Last one here, reach those arms forward, just offer. Bringing it out and in. So you can have a soft bend in the elbows here. And as you reach those arms away from each other, make sure you can still see those hand weights in your peripheral. Feel those arms working. Last 2. And 1, we're gonna hold it out and pulse it up, up. So find a little deeper bend in the elbow, drawing those elbows down toward your hips, and then we send those arms up and out at that slant. Last 3, 2, 1, bend the elbows, bring it in, return to that starting position. Reach those arms forward at shoulder height for bicep curls. So think those forearms are coming in a number 11 as you bend the elbows. We want to keep them in that narrow 11 rather than allowing the elbows to flare out. We don't want any of those chicken wing arm positions. All right, now let's extend those arms ahead, starting with the left. We are controlling that right arm, keeping it still and strong. Last 2. 1 more, switch sides. 3, 2, and 1, alternate. Oh my goodness, arms are feeling it. I love teaching series like this, especially in my control classes. Those are kind of like a Pilates Barre fusion class. So it's a lot of fun to bring some of these Pilates exercises to the mat with those hand weights. Let's do 1 more curl on each side. Now hold that bicep curl, little pulses up, up. As you pulse, start to walk those arms out to that shoulder press position, and then pulse it in, in, in. So we go out, 2, 3, bring it in. Feel those delts firing. We're going to do that 1 more time. And then pulse it out to that shoulder press position. Hold it there. lateral bicep curls in and out. Palms are facing forward. And really do your best to keep those arms lifted. They might want to droop down a little bit. Try to keep them lifted at shoulder height. We've got 8 more. Be mindful not to flare out those ribs as well. As you move those arms, draw those ribs in and down towards your hips. Last 3, I lost count, but I think we're getting close to 8. 2 and 1. Go ahead and reach those arms forward. Little pulses up, up. For 3, 2, feel those arms, and 1. Lower those arms down for a moment. Give those shoulders a little roll. Find those hug a tree arms. We reach the arms out and bring it in. You can have more of a grip with these hand weights, or if you want more of an open palm, fingertips connect, then the arms reach away. So you choose what feels best for you. Keep that chest open and proud. 4 more like this. Again, we can still see those hand weights in our peripheral as the arms shift away from each other. Now we're gonna hold those arms out, right arm hugs in. You can slide down into a plie squat if you'd like, or you can stay standing tall. We'll leave that up to you if you wanna include that lower body in on the fun. Let's hug it in one more time, and then we switch sides. Let's really try to keep that static arm static and still. Breathing as we hug it in. Last 2 and 1. Bring it out, hug it in. Make that big circle shape with your arms. We lower the arms and lift the arms. The chest and shoulders working here. If you're using those 3 pounds or 5 pounds, you are feeling it. I'm feeling it just with these 2-pound weights. All right, now let's hold that beach ball shape. We hug, bring it in, lower down, comboing those moves. If you're in that plie squat, can you come a little deeper in that squat? Knees go wide with that external rotation of the feet. I love workouts like this. If I'm pressed on time, it's good for muscle endurance and will really have you feeling the burn. Let's do 2 more. Last 1. Hold those arms out, little pulses back, back. Keep those elbows soft. Feel those rear delts firing now. For 4, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Straighten those arms if you can. Stand up tall. Little pulses up to finish. We're going to pulse it forward. Woo. And then pulse it back out. One more time here. Bring it forward. Feel those arms embrace that burn. Little pulse up and down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there and lower it. All right, and that was our short and fiery Pilates arm workout. If you enjoyed this workout, please give it a like and subscribe. I will be sharing more time-friendly videos like this that you can do at home as well if you have minimal equipment so that you can progress in your Pilates practice.